The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This a quick pass to Davis. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
And the 11.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. 35 yards that time on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made by...
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And out of bounds right around the 20.
That's good for
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 12 on the year. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Blues 7, Dragons 0. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Complete to
the drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Dragons.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
9 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson uncorks one for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Here's Jackson on third and long. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First down, Dragons.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson flush to his right. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it. The smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
2nd down, Love. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
That's good for A.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play.
Dragons, nothing.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Love. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, Dragons.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
To Corey Davis.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
15-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jackson, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cleveland Farrell able to record his 5th sack of the season.
5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that'll make our score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Rolling to his right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
1st and
7 yards there and a 1st down. Throwing. Love. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
2nd and 4.
Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, Love. Throwing left side, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st down, it's Patterson. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. first down. Love to pass. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Loves pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On second down, it's Taylor. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Blues 21, Dragons 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Forced out to his left. And this is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
The 39-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
They run with Patterson. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love from the gun. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun. Love. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that...
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Blues 28, Dragons 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 2nd down.
Kevin Byers.
Play action. Now Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Flush to him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the
touchdown, Chicago! Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
The score, Blues 35, Dragons 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Back now here on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not... And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They give them a gain of 37.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold-up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, check Mike 6.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Blood now on second down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Operating from the gun. Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Samaje Perine, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Taken in the end zone. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
24 is the mark.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Dragons.
From the gun, Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught, and all the way in for the touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Blues 42, Dragons 14. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. His throw incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Snags it for the pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
A nice little juke. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On second down now, it's Taylor, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The give to Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Today's final score, Blues 56.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the home team here, it's another win for them. And you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for our visitors, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.